We all love tiered trays, but they can be kind of pricey. So today I'm going to show you how I made mine for only $3 using real wood. Don't ever discount your local thrift stores, guys, because I found these wood pieces for half price and they only cost me $1.50 each. And the table leg was free and it is old, so I lucked out on that. So the first thing I did was remove all the old paint using my palm sander. And I would strongly recommend 60 grit sandpaper. All I had was 80. So, but I got the job done. Once I had my pieces sanded down, I just found the center of each one of my boards by using a straight edge and drawing lines diagonally. Then I just marked my center where the two lines intersected, and that's my center. I took the table leg outside, cut down what I needed to use to go between my tiers, and then back inside I took a 1x, attached it with some wood glue, and reinforced that using my brad nailer. Now this goes underneath my top tier because I did not cut it down any and it was a little top heavy. I attached the bottom tier in the same manner using a combination of wood glue and some more brad nails. Once I had everything attached, I let the piece set up overnight to give the wood glue a chance to cure. I've made lots of tiered trays using Dollar Tree supplies and hot glue, but this time I wanted something a little more sturdy, made out of real wood that I knew would last a lot longer. So who's ready to bust out some power tools and make their own tiered tray? This video is part of the Power Up collaboration hosted by myself and Sarah from Can Sarah DIY. Each creator had to create at least one DIY using power tools. You can have a chance to win a $50 Amazon gift card by watching each of the videos in the playlist linked below and leaving a comment on each creator's video using their secret word. So be sure to listen for that. They'll have one in each of their videos. I was going for a dark red barn finish here. I used the Apple Barrel Barn Red acrylic paint and gave it a distress coat. Then went back in with some antique Waverly wax, applying it with a brush and wiping it off with a cloth. I wanted to distress it a little more, so I took my finger sander, hit all the edges, and lightly went over the surface. Now I'm making a new winter decor piece by using a little sign from the Dollar Tree, some black, white, and orange paint. And I don't always show this, but I do cover the backs of all my projects using craft paper and the disappearing purple glue stick, which you can get at the Dollar Tree. I like all my pieces to have a finished look, especially if I'm going to be giving them as a gift or possibly selling them at a craft show. And I just glued it down and am cutting it out with this handy little finger loop trimmer that I got at Michael's, but I'm pretty certain you can find it at Walmart as well. If you're new to the channel, I'm Robin, and I am really glad y'all stopped by. If you like what you see, I'd like to invite you to hit that subscribe button and give this video a big old thumbs up if you love your power tools. I wanted to use the front side of this little picture to be able to use the little frame that it's outlined with, but in order to paint it, I had to sand off the glitter using a Dollar Tree sanding sponge. I painted the entire front using ink Waverly chalk paint, and once that had dried, I'm using some white acrylic paint and drawing a little snowman head, or actually a big snowman head. I've said it before and I'll say it again, y'all. I absolutely hate winter. I hate snow, but I love snowmen and I love decorating with snowmen. So go figure. You can't have one, you can't have your snowman without snow. But anyway, so has anybody had enough snow this year to build them a snowman? We had about 5 inches last week, and that was plenty for me. And I am over snow, completely over it. I wanted to take a gigantic torch, go outside, and melt it all away. Now, of course, I don't have a gigantic torch that I could have gone out there and melted all the snow, but I do have a torch that I can bend metal with and do all kinds of fun projects with. So, my secret word of the day is torch. Don't worry, y'all. I'm not going to use a torch in this video. I promise. I do wish, though, that I'd used a chainsaw to cut that table leg, but maybe next time. The reason I brought up chainsaw is because in one of my fall videos, I had to use a chainsaw to cut a 4x4. I will try to link that video in the description box below if anybody is interested seeing me use a chainsaw. Okay, so now back to the snowman. So I'm just drawing on some little eyes, and I want to give him the look like, I don't know, maybe he's wishing he was home, wherever home is. Maybe the North Pole, I guess. Ladies, I hope I've really inspired y'all with this video to go out and try something new. If you've always been kind of leery of power tools, don't be. Go to Walmart, buy yourself a palm sander or a jigsaw. They're both relatively inexpensive and great beginner level power tools to start with. Or regardless of what it is, I remember a time when I was afraid to drive, you know, an hour away from home by myself. And once I started showing dogs, I started going all over the country. I worked through that insecurity, and now I drive anywhere. I've driven from, all the way from here to Miami, Florida. I've driven to California, Michigan, all points in between. So the bottom line is, y'all can do anything you want to. Just put your mind to it and make up your mind. I am going to do this. And that's my little pep talk for the day. So I'm just using my chalk marker here and I'm handwriting. There's no place like home. And I'm just going for a little whimsical text here. Just, I don't know, cute, whimsical. I don't know if it's a particular style or not. It's something I've been trying to work on and practice with. So, you guys let me know what you think. So, personally, I am done with winter. I'm like, bring on springtime. But if you're not ready to let your winter decor go just yet, I will have a playlist linked in the description box below where you can go get more awesome winter decor ideas, including more snowmen. So be sure to check that out as well. For the finishing touch to this little piece, I put some white acrylic paint on my paintbrush and I'm using a craft stick and I'm flicking the brush towards me and just making little speckles all over the sign to look like snowflakes. This is the way my little tray turned out. I've got it all decked out with some winter things that I have created in the past couple weeks here on the channel. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please remember to give it a thumbs up, comment my secret word, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button because, hey, it's free. Don't forget to check out the playlist in the description box where you will get more awesome power tool inspiration. And until next time, y'all, go get your craft on. Bye.